What's your...
Fucking hell, I've got no idea. I need to... Oh,
You're finding it, yeah? Just before I say yes, Griff, yeah?
yeah, go for it. Got desktop audio. I have yet. Versus 5 stones, no brains. Yes, scorching. It's me casting, although I think if my in-game audio is working. Let me know if you can hear any of these.
First blood! First blood. The killing begins.
Quintuple homicide.
I think they call that an ultra kill.
Prophecy is true.
So you can hear all the announcer packs, right? God damn it.
Rampage! Triple kill.
Can you hear those? Slightly low. Okay, I can try and turn them up a bit.
Unstoppable.
At the moment, squelching, it's me and myself and I. It was meant to be Lunst casting this. Basically, Ice Cubed didn't have a third person for their mid stand-in of Rami. Stuck in traffic, so they were trying to desperately get a replacement. So there's a few suggestions went out. He went out, obviously a bit too high. Then it was like Lunst and yourself were suggested. They ended up choosing Lunst, I believe. Roti's better. Oh, we've got drama, guys. I hope you're reading this. We have got drama. Somebody clip this just so we can, you know, get it for later. I love this drama. Oh, we lost a player as well. Oh, Tilty reconnecting. Why the hell are you Oh yeah, I'm ready, I think. Super solo cast. I think it might be a bit late to get you in here, actually. Ooh, how quickly can you get in a lobby, Gochi? Hello? Welcome back.
Just checking everything's good. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's good.
You
How
haven't
much?
you haven't linked your Twitch in the channel. Just thought I'd mention it. I don't know if you're live yet.
I kind of can't, because if I do, it's probably going to crash my laptop.
No, I got you. I'll do
Good
it
man,
for you,
good man.
International.
Let's squelching.
What is your Twitch?
Oh, fuck. It's... Fuck. Can't remember. Why don't you guys link my Twitch in Discord? Oh shit, game started. Okay. Squelchy, next game. Lunst, go.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's fine. Good luck.
Unless you want to tell me your draft. So,
5 seconds remaining.
Squelchy, you can join me game 2. I've DM'd you the password for the lobby. Got 5 stones, no brains versus...
10 seconds remaining.
What the fuck is this?
5 seconds remaining.
Either this is my UI or they have got the cuntiest banner of all times.
Radiant team ban.
That can't be me, can it? It probably can be me. That is the cuntiest banner of all time.
Dire team ban.
Right. I've got no idea how well this is going to work. Obviously, I did mention before, my laptop is
10
pretty
seconds
gunted at the
remaining.
moment. Not doing the best.
5
So,
seconds remaining.
I'm going to see how we do, but we might get there, we might not.
Team ban.
Now, if we look at the starting drafts, a couple of staples. I've actually played against the Silencer yesterday.
10 seconds remaining.
My god, his last word is painful.
5
Like,
seconds
it's
remaining.
ridiculously broken strong. I don't know if any of you guys have played against it, but seriously, test it out, get a few int stacks, that shit will hurt. Like, it will ridiculously hurt. It will take people down from like half HP with an axe. It's crazy. Other than that, we've got
10 seconds
a
remaining.
mag ban, a Deucer ban, a Marcy ban, classic Centaur, and a Monkey King. No goon staples.
10 seconds remaining.
It could just be my game being
5
buggy.
seconds remaining.
Gochi. Wouldn't surprise me.
Dire team
Yeah, there's only a couple of goon staples here. That being the Medusa and potentially your
Radiant team
Silencer
ban.
or CK.
witch dog.
There's one. Now I heard, as we saw in that little bit of drama chat before the game started, 5 Stones No Brains apparently has 3 ancient players. Which means they've got 2 players at abysmal MMR, by the sounds of that.
10 seconds remaining.
5
seconds
Whether that's
remaining.
going to be a bit
Dire
fun,
team
I don't know.
ban.
Because you'd expect 3 ancients to sort of steam away the game. You just put your other 3 on some garbage heroes. Yeah, so that makes sense. You have the other 3 on
10
60
seconds
higher MMR.
remaining.
They carry the game. Where the fuck's the fun in that?
5
But
seconds remaining.
them is the rules.
Dire
We
team
made them.
ban.
We go with them. Got a Snapfly coming out from Ice Cubed. Seen a lot of snaps lately in some high level pubs. Seems to be quite a big staple. Good deterrent against your Undyings, your Phoenixes.
10 seconds
Just some
remaining.
decent damage output early levels.
5 seconds remaining.
We're getting rid of the lone druid. I'm not sure.
Radiant team
I
banned.
think someone on Ice plays it because I saw it getting banned out a few times yesterday. The SF is probably a ban if they're looking at from yesterday's games. Because Mighty Karma played it in game 1 and just massacred everybody. We've got Lunst obviously as our standing mid for this one.
5
So
seconds
feel free
remaining.
to shit talk him as much as you want in chat. I will be doing the same thing on casting. I'm not familiar with any of 5 brains. I've done no brains. No idea who any of them are. If anyone knows anything about them, are they from another Discord or are they new members to the Flax Discord? Feel free to just shout it out in chat and let me know. We've got Night Stalker coming out.
10
Nice
seconds
bit of
remaining.
tempo off lane. Hello, bird.
5 seconds remaining.
What's happening? Drama, mate. Drama. Watch the rod back. Drama. Yeah, we've got a nice Night Stalker. A good early killer. Oh, so they're proper sweats then,
Dire
Squelchy.
team pick.
Clockwork.
That's the last one we need. Proper sweats in this. Oh, fun.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, gonna be sweating the game out.
5
Need a
seconds
shower just after
remaining.
casting this. I don't know. Who knows? They might get their ass handed to them and think, hey, let's just have some fun instead. Or that might take them the other way. They might win game 1 so handily, they might clown around in game 2.
Radiant team pick.
We're going out with the axe. That's axe clock lane, I'm gonna guess. RedRabbit is your fantasy
10
offlaner.
seconds remaining.
I'm assuming you mean your fantasy, your goon
5
fantasy, and not
seconds
your
remaining.
actual fantasy bird. I'm not going to judge you either way because 2025, but it's good to know. Good to have clarity. Goon fantasy. Okay. Hey, got to check with these things. So yeah, we've got an axe coming out. Do I like it with this? Not really. So far, I'm not liking the draft. I don't think it's a great combination. I think it. And it's going to make me sound like a hater now because I'm already shit talking them. But the synergy itself doesn't seem overly great with an axe clock. Not really. I don't think Night Stalk. Well, I don't think clock does anything to a Night Stalker. Just fly out. Warlock. So they're going. They're making advantage of the fact that Gaia have no dispels at the moment, no way to purge bonds.
10 seconds remaining.
So I think you'll still get knocked by Squelchy, going from like inside to outside. But I'm pretty sure you, because you've got the 3 pathing, you can go over them. I think. Don't quote me. I know nothing about Dota. I am shit. Remember? I like the Warlock pick. They're going for circles. They got some circles here. Big circle, the golem. You got lots of little circles here. Got Night Stalker circles. Got some circles put in here. The fog circles.
Templar
Ooh.
Assassin.
TA. Nice early TA. Now here's the thing. And not discredit where this TA is going. Can't guarantee it's going to be a mid TA or a safe lane TA.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah. What's your bet?
5
I
seconds
reckon
remaining.
personally, I reckon this is my 2 Karma's
Dire
TA.
team ban.
And I think that's a counter against it, which is just fucked up. I honestly think they just got baited into the quap. You want me to... Oh.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, alright. How's this, guys? Just a bit better?
5 seconds remaining.
I just moved my mic a bit.
Ban.
I can never work out where my headset is in comparison to my mouth the last time I played it, so it's always hit and miss.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just got massively
5 seconds
debated with that quap.
Green ban.
And I'm expecting ICE to pick some sort of counter at the moment. What counters quap these days? I have no idea. Probably something with decent sustain, doesn't give a shit. Ember probably might not be too bad. Sleight of Fist, the dagger.
10 seconds remaining.
What else can you do? Void Spirit? Well,
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, what do you pick into ICE's line here? This is quite an aggressive lineup. Very fast-paced one. Obviously, 5 stones, no brains are after their carry. Now you want something that's going to do well into a Night Stalker, but also be able to carry a late game. Yeah, I don't think Sven was the right pick. I think daytime Night Stalker, it can stand a chance. Nighttime Night Stalker, Sven's just going to get wrecked.
10
What
seconds
can you
remaining.
pick here? It's a Night Stalker and a Snap. So you need something survivable. Life Stealer? Might be a solid bet. Life Stealer maybe. You're gonna get if you're gonna go Life Stealer, you're gonna get Radiance, right? And that'll help you deal with the TA. You also don't give a shit about Fatal Bonds.
5 seconds remaining.
You also don't give a shit about Night Stalker, really. Then you've got potentially a TA. Although it does work both ways. Early on, Life Stealer isn't great against minus armor. And Snap plus TA is a lot of minus armor. They will melt him rapidly, which is a big problem for him. Now, if we're talking 45 minutes down the line, yeah, he's going to be fine. But early on, he can struggle. They go for the gyro. Okay. And out comes the Doom.
Choose your hero.
Oh, it is a carry Doom. What the fuck? What the fuck? Since when the fuck is carry Doom a thing? That's like me saying Pos 5 Viper is a thing. You could try and pull it off, it don't make it a fucking thing. I cannot believe Pos 1 Doom is a thing. I mean, if I see it and it works, I'll change my opinion. You know it does, Bacon. You know it does. Like, if Mike T. Karma does well, I'll hold my hands up and say, here, I was wrong, my apologies. But I cannot believe Doom 1 is an actual fucking thing. I think you're all just gaslighting me, you bastards. I think Ice are on crack. Okay, we're getting into it. Like I said, I've got no idea how it's going to work, because hopefully my laptop doesn't break. Should be okay because I'm not going to be tabbing out or anything like that. So,
Want cookies?
let's start off.
Too bad.
We have Mighty Karma playing the, and I dare say this, POS1 Doom. We have Lunst Valentine, aka Boosted Noob, playing the Mid Templar Assassin. We have our Kxavic playing the POS3 Night Stalker. And we have Flowzone on the POS4, I'm guessing. Snapfire with, last but not least, wibleh on the POS5 Warlock. And floating over to the Dire team, we have Tilty on what I can only assume is the POS1 Gyro. We have Rimuru on our mid Queen of Pain. We have, I'm not saying his whole fucking name. We have Jam on the POS5 Witch Doctor.
30 seconds to battle.
We have Muko on the Clockwork. And last but not least, we have the RedRabbit on our offlane Axe. And we might get a little battle coming out here over this bottom one. Obviously, Lunst knows they're there. Oh, here we go. They're queuing up. Out comes Fatal Bond, back comes Refraction. Nice cogs, traps Lunst away from his team. But there's a lot of damage coming in from the outside. There goes a bloody bomb, and there's the first blood going to wibleh. They're chasing for RedRabbit. They want a second. They didn't get a void coming out. They're trying to slow him. Oh, nice bit of body blocks, but it doesn't work. He's just feeding himself away. Oh, they should be able to get away here. Oh, no, maybe not. Couple last hits. One last hit. They're diving. He gets him. Now he's got to get out before that tower melts him. 2 for 0. Going straight the way of ice, ice, ice. Now let's see if we can get the last hits up. Unfortunately, this is going to be a rough lane for a TA, I think. Don't know how you're meant to keep your fraction up when you're just going to get crop staggered non-stop. I suppose you... What do? You get the counter to the sentry and just fade dodge it? Is that the right play? Couldn't tell you. But early on, it's just going to be some back and forth, bit of bullying. Burning through some of the regen early on. Fortunately, Rimuru not burnt through any of his yet. It's going to be rough. It is going to be rough. Now if we take a look at the other lanes, with the carry Doom. Fucking ridiculous statement. Oh, wibleh just getting murdered here. Unfortunately, Clock doing some work. wibleh gonna go down here, I think. Yep, that's first coming out from the 5 stuns. No brain cells. That's right, 5 stuns, no brains? I can't remember. But we're going to get a lot of lane push here from Mighty Karma, because he has gone for the Scorched Earth build. So it's going to be rough trying to keep that equilibrium. You might just say, right, screw it, push the lane under tower every time, and we'll go back. Meanwhile, into mid, Lunst dropping low, has to burn through a stick. Is he going to do a walk of shame? No, he's got a courier coming out, but he's got to sit back for now. Can't hang about Lunst, he's going to get blink daggered. Oh, tries to return it. Out comes Refraction. Is it enough? It's not. Oh, there's the dagger. That's George dead. And they're bringing it back in the lanes. At first you don't succeed, kill them multiple times till they just cry and tilt. So at the top lane, we have the knight going on, so should be a nice fun lane for Kxavic. Fairly even on CS, not much happening so far. Flowzone might be about to drop if he's not careful. Did get maledicted there. Gotta play careful. He looks like he was willing to set up there with potentially a rocket if he came into play, but he doesn't actually have the rocket, so he wasn't going to do that. I stand corrected. Hello? Goodbye. Who the fuck was that in Discord? Oh, they just got baited out there into a nice rocket barrage. Unfortunately, there was no magic connection, so I'm just going to walk away. Oh, and I T-toured the hill down bot from Muko and RedRabbit. But before you're going to get the second one down here, they dived the tier 1 tower. Oh, Cogs just misses out, but I think they've got enough speed to catch him, especially with Battle Hunger. George. Doing okay in lane. Mighty Karma. No idea what you build here, so you go. What's that? Phase Boots, Midas, Radiance, Blink. That is one greedy ass build. But I suppose you can get away with it because you're going to go devouring creeps, make some money that way. Oh, up top, the magic does hit this time. There should be Kxavic sticking down. Does have some regen going, but keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. He survives. Everyone survives. Everyone is fucking low, but they survive. Jesus Christ. It's not easy being a caster. I fucking hate it. We go back down bot. They've got wibleh again inside the cogs. Trying to hit him with some. Oh, they get a few out. This could be a dead wibleh again. Got some spins. Ooh, got some blocks coming in. And the Infernal Blade doing work. I love that spell. Hashtag bring back level death. Ooh, up top. Missed one. T-tours. I'm going to T-tours a lot. Unfortunately, that was a Warlock going down. A Warlock? A Witch Doctor. That buys a bit of time going into the day phase for what? For the Night Stalker. They should buy him a bit of time just to keep on even staying. This is generally the phase of the night where you want to try and basically go after Kxavic because he's weak during the day. Heal on Warlock? Yes, he does have it. He's 1-1-1 build. Oh, a nice bit of CS still there from Flowzone. You love to see it. Oh, let's zoom out a bit. We can see more of the map. Lovely, bit of gas. My apologies, chat. Hey, if you want to co-cast me, game 2, I'll happily take it. Oh, get as many as you want in here. We'll get fucking 10 men in here if we have to. I don't give a shit. It's fairly steadied off now. Not too much going on. It's quite a calm, steady pace. Next thing we'll probably be looking at are our good old Wisdom Shrines? Wisdom Rune Shrines? Whatever the fuck they're called.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So that's probably going to be the next thing at 7 minutes. And you can see Flowzone's gone back to his already. And we've got Muko. Muerto? Fucking hell, I'm all over the place with his name. Muko the clock, gone back for his. So, 1 for 1. Nice even there. Got into a bit of a lull. Muko. Godzilla! That's all I think of now. Muko. Oh, I T-toured again. God damn it. I'm guessing that was a Maledict. No, not even the Maledict. How the hell did he die?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That just seems like it shouldn't have happened.
Dire locked down their structures.
That should not have happened.
Middle tower is
It did happen, but it shouldn't have happened. Somehow it did.
Top tower is under attack.
That's a little weird. We've got Muko, got it right that time, and RedRabbit, playing on about half HP here. Not really doing much now to threaten my Kxavic. He's having a bit of a free lane. Midwise, our boosted noob has got the phase. What phase? Reds. Got his level 7. Not looking to do anything yet. God damn it! Literally, as I said, they're not willing to do anything. They just kill him. Oh, they got incoming. You need to run, wibleh. Run for your life. I think you're dead, mate. Ooh. Oh, we've got the Warlock heal. Warlock heal versus Magic. Who's going to win? Magic's taken down, but Warlock heal is sustaining. And Warlock heal takes the win and claims it. That's probably the most action I've caught on camera. So you said we've got a hasted crop. We do have a hasted crop. We've got a regen crop as well. Just using it to farm. Maybe she's a bit too afraid of the jungle at the moment, or the lane. I don't know. What's she doing? Do 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 do.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Up top, we have a bit of action going on. Just a bit of harass going backwards and forwards. Not much else. We're going to be swapping over to net worth, see how that's going. Ooh, that's not what you want to see. A spark of courage, crafted by Rimuru. God damn it, I'm really not with it. I'm going to T-Tours a lot. Can't they just group up already so I can stop missing any kills? This is your fault, chat. You make me read chat. I don't like it. I'm just going to watch people's health bars at the top. That is all. Where are my mods? When I got a mod to time him out for that T-Tours comment.
Top tower is under attack.
Kxavic, low HP. It's night time. Needs to be looking to do something. What's he got coming out to him? I don't know.
Tower is under attack.
But he's looking at TPing down bot. They want to make a go on the clock. Oh, right as the orbs goes down, they see everything. Oh, sussy, sussy. Puppy, where's Puppy? Call him. I mean, the dude's dead. His blink's on cooldown for 8 seconds. He is so dead. Like, I don't know how you misplay that blink, but he is 100% dead here. Unless he somehow turns it with a scream of pain and whatnot onto George. But, nah. You got one dead crop there. He does have a shield room. Refraction still up. 164 damage. Shield room gives you... What's your shield room give you? Anyone know? Anyone know? How much shield room give you? 50. What? Are you fucking shitting me? You taking the fucking piss? That shit needs fucking nerfing. That is gigabusted. That is basically 555 fucking HP that he's gonna have extra because of that. What the fuck? Yeah, he's fine. George probably dies here. Yeah, George's probably dead here. Because he's got dagger, he's got the full fraction, he's gonna sonic wave, he's gonna fucking scream of pain. George is dead. Yeah, George is dead. Giga bullshit busted. Now the funny thing is, so I'm not sure how we're doing it because although we had to stand in of George, we still went over the 10 minutes, right? We were like 17 minutes late getting this game started. So in theory, Ice should get a draft penalty for the next game. In theory. Now, if this pause lasts too long, 5 stones no brains get a draft penalty. Or do BCW, not BCW, god damn it George. Or does Ice say, can't wait any longer, we unpause. We get a free kill. Hey, in my games we fucking enforce rules. Especially in my time anyway. Don't know what the in-house has become, or in-house? The good international has become lately, but we used to enforce rules. Well, he's back in. Not sure how long that pause was. I don't keep track. But I keep track based on how much I need to go for a poo. That's basically how I determine how long the pause was. So that was about 3 minutes. And we've got Snapfire disconnect as well now. Wibleh's wearing his brown pants. Is he fucking listening to my stream? There's no way that.
Cookies? Well, too bad.
There's no way that's too coincidental, right?
这大概就是年轻人的操作吧。
Why, thank you.
You all saw that, yeah?
I saw that ending from miles away.
I'm literally talking about shitting myself. And he posts, I'm wearing my brown pants. I mean, what more proof do you need, lads? What more proof do you need? That is so hard and convincing. Dream snipers! Ban 'em all! Ban 'em all! I didn't even read Griff's comment. Isn't it parked up penalty? It's just as well. I'm going over sub. I'll do a bit in the next lobby about my logic. Cool, sounds good. Busted bullshit. Absolute fucking busted bullshit. Yes, you fucking murdered that clock in revenge. That busted bullshit room. We've got the Midas out on Doom now. Hasn't got those phase boots yet. We're looking at queuing up a T1 here. Meanwhile, Dire are just farming away. Just sitting there casually farming.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm not sure whether this worked for them.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
They're losing map presence here, 'cause this is quite an aggressive lineup from Ice, Ice, Ice.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack. Dyer's
Now that's another tier 1 down. That's 2 tier 1s they've claimed in the last 30 seconds. I think they look to anything. They're just going to look to go back to jungle farming. George farming away in mid. He's been caught. Or has he? Who's caught who?
Dyer's bottom tower is
Oh,
under
for
attack.
fuck's sakes! You taking the piss here? Are you taking the fucking fuck piss? Griff, you better have your stop clock going. This is taking the piss now. So, whilst the Doom should potentially be richer, he's not had a great lane because he's had quite a bit of aggression coming out from the axe and the clock, taking down a snap, so he's had to play a little bit more defensive, so I can sort of understand it. But now he's got the Midas, I expect him to catch up fairly quick. So,
Why, thank you. Who
what's
wants
everyone's
cookies?
plans for this evening,
Well,
other
too
than
bad.
this shit show of a Dota game?
Ой, ой, ой. Халепа. Бей, бей, просто уничтожь.
I saw that ending from
You know what if it
miles
planned? Wish I could fucking spam. I mean, if the game carries on like this, they're going to have to replace him for game 2. Because too much of a liability. Do the math, okay? We are 12 minutes into game 1. Whereas this game should have started 52 minutes ago. And it's not like they took their time in drafting either. We have a go one ready from the Dire team. Flowzone's ready. Is George going to make it out? He gets stunned. He gets maledicted. He gets fucking blown up. And the cop. Team! Where's the rest of the fucking team here? Warlock! You're level 5. Fuck's sakes, Warlock! Team! How much lag do you reckon Rimuru is playing on right now? I reckon quite a bit. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of lag. You even know where he's going? What's he doing? He's putting a Carl Butters here. No thanks to Carl Butters. Carl Butters is a legend, but he's just wandering around.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, he's getting his CS now, so there's a bonus there. What I want to see this Night Stalker get active. It is fucking night time, lads. Not being a bunch of fucking pussies. What's the phrase? Bind them and destroy them. Can't remember what movies that's from. Or something. But this is what Kxavic should be doing right now.
Dire's top tower is under
Oh, we're just going to get a nice little chip away at tier 1. We might be about to have a big fight. We've got everybody queuing up.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, we've got some of them queuing up. Some of them are just getting the fuck out, saying, nope, not happening.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Which would make sense, because they can sort of see he's here. They know he's here. They're not dumb.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Do they see the DD? They don't see the DD. Yep, shrines are up. They're probably going to go for that next.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Another tower drops, courtesy of the Radiant team. 3 for 0. 3 for 0 on the tower front. Now you'd think with a team of 3 ancients, they'd be winning this handily. Ooh, Gyro!
Dire's top
Zeus?
tower
Zeus?
is under attack.
Come on, Zeus, come on, do it, do it, do it! Man chose to pick a fight with some ancient stacks and got his ass handed to him. Oh my fucking god. Usa, Usa, Usa. Try and stay calm. Go to your happy place, Supes. Go to your happy place.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Hello, man getting banned. Lipo getting banned. Happy place, happy place. Oh, back in the game!
Bottom tower is under attack.
And it looks like they're pushing up onto tier 2 here. It's going to do a nice casual push, nothing too serious.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Whether they come to contest it, I don't know. You don't see them anymore. But it is daytime, so this is not the best time to push, as we know.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I had to make sure my mic wasn't muted then. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like... I don't know, it doesn't feel like Dire are playing this that well.
Dire's top
Because
tower is under
you got a DD, it's daytime, you've got a hook shot, you've got Deathward, you've got Cool, Blade Mail. You don't even need to bring the Gyro, but you could have if you wanted to. He has a Chrysalis and a Falcon Blade.
structures are fortified.
They should be looking at fighting here. Instead, they get a single pick-off on a Warlock. Not worth. Not worth. Not seeing what they've lost.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And They might be able to claim tier 1 down here, which sort of helps them.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Might be some rotations coming in. Flowzone's come down, so they might get some TPs into the tower. I would definitely TP in. Oh, here we go, there's a Night Stalker. And let the darkness hunt. Well, that answers the question. You cannot fly directly over them. Thank you for testing that for us. Hook shocks away, too scared. Ooh, out comes the Goz. Catches. They're still hunting. This could be a big mistake. You know, if you die, you take the fight. You turn back and you take it. Goz are down. Night Stalker's used his ult. Doom's not there. What you got to worry about is a Warlock. Oh, that's it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They're playing very passive. All the while, our dirty Mighty Karma is catching up. Got the Radiance out. Where's that Midas? Mighty Karma? Where is that Midas? Baited me with a Midas. Better get that fucking Midas. Oh, we've got George in mid. Going for a Deso. About 1500 off. Oh, we finally got a gank onto Kxavic. And onto George in the mid. They finally did something. Cost them a Witch Doctor. I think that was a bit too early on the Witch Doctor there. Just cost him his life. But yeah, they finally get a kill. Not sure. Heretic, not sure personally. I would have gone the Midas first, it helps you farm the Radiance and everything else faster. But they're looking at making a go. They see him. They know he's there. And he's just dead. And we've got 2 blade mails at the moment from Dire. I suspect at some point Clock will go for a blade mail.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Currently they know Gyro's down here alone. But, oh, they've got a blink. It's a nice catch. There's the Goss. Oh, is it enough? It is just enough. But they get return kill. They get return kill on the Gyro, which I think is very useful. That's going to accelerate that blade mail, the Deso coming out from George. Line has been drawn in the sand for everybody to fuck off down bottom, or fuck off down top, I can't tell which way that was drawn. It looks like fuck off down bottom because they've gone off Flowzone. In comes the call and there's a dunk. Up to 9 stacks of Coat of Blood. And they're just going to chase, trying to catch up here. Not sure if they've got anything to catch anybody. They might blink win. There goes the dagger. This could be... Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. What the fuck was that? Damn, that chunked. Oh, they're going in. I'm not sure they're meant to fight here. It's 3v5. There's a Doom. You're going to throw out the Doom? The first time for everything. There's the Doom. Onto the Quap. She should be dead. Witch Doctor's being bullied by Kxavic. Should be going down. Yep, that's the dead Doom. And they're hunting. They can't really catch him, but they're hunting. Get the courier. That poor pig. And they're going straight into Rose Pit, maybe? No? Where are they going? Oh, they're going for the Tormy. They're going to go for the portal, go up top and get the Tormy, I'm guessing. Not going to have time to take it down bottom. At least that is my theory. The only theory that makes sense at this point. Who do you want the Shard on? Shard's pretty good on most people here, I think. Snap Cookie's pretty decent. Definitely good on our TA. Silences. Warlock is... yeah, that could be handy. Night Stalker. Not too bad. We get the Heeble. Gonna be a nice one to have. You just sit back, grab that, and just push lanes. You basically embrace your inner Pyrian Flax, because that's how he plays. War Doctor. War Doctor? Oh, it's a new one, new hero. Just made it into the game. War Doctor. Courtesy of TI 23 of Warlock. But currently we're just a bit on low now. Just chilling out. Everyone's gone back to farming. Got the Radiant, got the Blink already. Got the Handamidas. Still haven't got boots yet, or phase boots, but they are looking to fight. Ooh. He's got spotted the rocket floor, came from north, so he knows they're in that area. He got the fuck out. Dodges the gank.
Dire's bottom tower
And they block off the ancient camp.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're trying to get something down bot, so they're trying to make moves, it's just not happening. Got lanes again. Bop going for that Lincolns. Knows it's all about that Doom now. Gyro also going for the Lincolns. Axe BKB into Ags. Witch Doctor straight into a 4-staff. Lock. That is. I'm not gonna look. That is a Glimmer Cape. So look at that. I'm good at this. I'm a pro gamer, guys. Jules, I'm guessing on the Warlock. Yep. Snapfire, a Yules himself. Everyone's going for a Yules. EKB on the Night Stalker. Hurricane Pike on George. And lastly on the Doom. BKB in a... Hang on. That's a... What's the upgrade to Echo Saber? Fuck, what's that called? That's one thing I don't know what it's called. Harpoon. Damn it! Okay, I'm not that pro. Harpoon's a great item, it really is. So we just hit a bit of a chill now, yeah. Everyone's sort of farming about the place. George, Chrysalis built. He's starting to become a bit of a threat. There's no evasion yet from Dire. They're more worried about the Doom coming out. So I think they're going to start to struggle when TA comes online. We've got a smoke play happening. There's the Lincolns. Wop has her Lincolns, so that's going to be your first big one. Will my Karma 2 scout it before he throws out that Doom? That is the question we will wait to see. But they have scouted and found our gyrocopter. Now is Kxavic going to be too eager? I think he is, a little bit too eager there. No one's there to back him up. In come the mass teleport. Ooh, Doom's thrown out. Here comes the retaliation. Warlock ult into a screen of pain which hits no one! Down goes another. Quap, you're in too deep. A 3-for-1 kill. Some whiffed ults there, guys. Some whiffed ults. They belong on Dota. They belong on the GTI National. Unfortunately, Quap wasn't there at the start, so there was no wastage of the Doom on her. It went straight onto the gyro to make sure she did not get the fuck out. Tier 2 being bullied, all whilst Doom goes back to farming, this time the Dire's Ancients. Now they're all up. In comes the TPs. They look to make a play? They are going to make a play. Quap gone on, dead. Here's the gyro. Can he fight? I don't think he can. Dead. Witch Doctor. Hero play. Mel comes out. Dodges. Mighty Karma. George claims another. About to take out Jam as well. Oh, he knows the axe is here. Blinks away, doesn't want to have any of that. Watch you guys, I couldn't catch them all.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ah, we have ags built up for the Warlock now. Oh no, who's I clicking on? I don't know who I was clicking on. TA? Nope. Night Stalker? Nope. Nightfire? Nope. Who was I clicking on? Someone's going ags, or did they change it? Must have been the Warlock. He changed it. Hurricane Pike now completed. So I think Rimuru is actually struggling quite a bit with lag still. This is my guess anyway. If you're wondering how bad my computer is, you can see at the top here, my FPS. But yeah. So at the moment we're just back to farming away, chilling out, doing what we gotta do. Mighty Karma having some fun. BKB out in about 3 minutes. They've gone in on wibleh. Oh, he used to dodge it. Gets away. Lunst comes in, murders the clock. Rimuru just walks away. You thought it'd be a quick pickup? Not happening. Not where my boys are at. But something I saw yesterday that Ice actually play very well together. I don't know if they've got experience playing together, but collectively they're a very strong team. Now, will it be the same with a different stand-in? Who knows? Because they're meant to have Rami. Rami's not here, so they've got George. I don't know who their actual mid-player is meant to be. Didn't tell you. At the moment, it's just slowly pulling away. 7k lead now. Have a quick look at the graph. There will be no. Oh, no, we have win prediction. Currently in Dire's favour. I'm guessing that's because they've got the more conventional carry. Hebrew. Okay. As we can see there, it's just slowly cooling up now in terms of gold and XP. And unless Dire can do something to stem the bleeding, it's going to keep going that way. How do they do that, you wonder? God, yes I do. I mainly need a shit more than anything. Hello?
Hello there.
Oh, into the games right as the fight happens. wibleh on the back end gets caught out. Dunk goes down onto Lunst. He's out of it. Dunk onto wibleh. He's out of it. Onto Flowzone. He's out. Kxavic goes down. My Karma left. Pops his BKB, but nothing's a bit too late. Here comes the scream, and he's down as well.
Okay, it's turned around.
I need to quit smoking. So are you live? Are you watching in game?
I'm loading up Dota now. I'm watching your stream, so I'm a few seconds behind, but I just watched a Radiant get wiped.
Yes, they did.
Rough. I thought that was they looked really secure. Like that was a really sizable lead they were opening up, and they only lost RedRabbit for it, so still in there. So 5 stuns.
They are, and that was like a 7k gold swing. In fact, let's have a look. 5k-ish. That's a big gold swing. A lot of damage being done, all coming out from the gyro. Axe had a field day there.
Yeah, perfect.
I think we're going to start to struggle as this goes on, because you're going to have all these defensive items coming out, and there's...
Yeah.
I don't know how this Doom is meant to do damage. I don't. Like... I really don't get how Doom is meant to do anything.
Well, the whole point of Doom, like, at least in my understanding, is with the Devil's Bargain facet, is that you exploit the gold efficiency, and you get early Midas and Radiance, so you basically build up a massive net worth lead. So what you do is you buy a Midas, you sell it for 85% of its value once you're close enough and you've got a few charges used to buy Radiance, and then you basically use that to chain into more items. So you kind of exploit the fact you're a couple of items ahead against most of the enemy team, but obviously that really struggles when you have when like they have defensive items and such.
Yes. Especially it doesn't help if you don't have a great laning phase, because you don't get that early advantage.
Yeah, it was looking really rough. Like I understand the Doom pick because I think Doom's really good into last pick, so into Gyro, because obviously Doom cancels all healing, and late game Gyro really needs to get his Satanic off to get that extra healing in a fight. So Doom's really good against that, and it's really good against Quap as well. I think they kind of knew they must have expected it to struggle into laning phase. Like it really struggles into Clock and Axe because they just bully him relentlessly. Like Doom in an ideal world, I think wants like the rice farmer type of lane. He just wants like an enemy offlaner, like an Underlord, who's just going to sit there and farm.
That did not go well.
That's rough. BKB fourth.
I mean, yeah, but you just lost your rock.
Yeah, that's a rough one. It's a real rough one.
Because
Maybe.
5-star smell blood, they want to come in for this now.
Yeah.
That's your Roche threat as well. How do you fight without that into Roche?
I guess you've still got Doom ult, and you've still got Snapfire Kisses. Like that can wreak a lot of havoc into the Dire draft. It's because the Quap can't really fight about BKB either, because then she just gets run down by the Nightstalker Silence. So like it's not like they haven't lost everything on Radiant, but it is going to make it a lot more difficult to take.
But if they don't go back, there's going to be a big ass wave pushing their bottom tower. They might lose it if not careful. Ooh, Axe blinks in, gets the Warlock, doesn't actually get the call on them. They're just going to try and disengage. They do catch him inside the cog, so Warlock is going to go down here. They try and get Flowzone on the back as well. Use the Scream to finish him off. They take 2 for nothing. And run straight into the pit.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, don't have to worry about kisses anymore.
Let me pull this game.
So here's the question. Where do you fit Satanic?
Where do I fit Satanic
Yeah,
into this build?
Get rid of boots?
Let me. Sorry, I've just managed to squeeze myself into the game. Satanic. You could Synth the Axe and start it. I think you've got your slot. You've got your Aegis now. You need your BKB. So obviously the BKB is going to take the Aegis slot, and then after that you'd probably build Daedalus, Synth the Axe, then go Satanic. Is what I would probably do. I'm not a Gyro main, so I couldn't tell you. Tilty is probably much better than I am on the hero, but that would be my guesstimate. Like, because they've obviously built these early Lincolns to stop the Doom, because they recognize that the only way that Quap and Gyro are going to die in these fights is if they get Dooms. So I feel like the counter, if you want to do that on the Radiant, is like, I thought you go for the Doom Eggs.
Yeah,
And then, like, because that just cast it in a nail, and then you just stay on top of them for as long as you can with the Doom Eggs. So you can self-cast it. Obviously, I think he's going for Radiance. It's not Radiance, sorry, Refresher.
He is, yeah. I don't like it.
Which is an approach. Yeah, I can see it like working because obviously like actually it's going to be a struggle because you don't really have many good ways to pop Lincolns on the Radiant team. Like George doesn't really have a good way of doing it. Like unless he Hurricane Pikes the enemy, which he doesn't want to do.
No, you rely on Shadow Word.
You can
or
Shadow Word. You
Void.
will Scepter from the Snapfire or the Void from the Nightstalker. So I think in an ideal world this can be done because you can get these like really clean engagements, like Blink Nightstalker and Blink Doom at the same time. Like pop the Lincolns with the Void and then immediately apply the Doom. But obviously that's really difficult to do, especially consistency. Especially consistently, I should say.
Does Infernal Blade pop it?
I think it does, but I think you need to cast it on them. So if it's set to auto cast, it won't. I think. The annoying thing about that though is like it's the backswing because it takes it takes a hot minute to cast Infernal Blades. I guess this is why he's picked up the harpoon because I just see he's picked up from the Echo Saber to the harpoon, so that pops the Lincolns, and then you immediately cast Doom. But it's tricky. It's not easy to do, and against like a slippery hero like Quap, like there's a good chance he just escapes.
Oh, they're looking at going.
Dire's middle
But they got shouted out by the... I think they got busted.
Hmm.
I'll dig that.
Gonna get caught? Is he gonna get caught?
Dire's middle tower is
They
under
know he's
attack.
there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, they definitely know he's there now. Looks like we might just get a trade here, tower for tower.
Radiant's bottom
I
tower is
suspect
Maybe.
Dire might come back and defend this one. I would. No reason not to. Or you could push the high ground, force them back. Oh no, they're coming back. Beautiful hookshot landing. Nice force stuff to get them away. Out comes the rock, catches one. They should just melt the clock here. Gonna get those kisses in. Ooh, gyro dropping low. Lincoln's popped. No doom necessary. Gyro's down. There's your doom. Onto your crop. She should be dead here. Gyro's still very low. There's the Aegis gone. George, however, still not really doing much. Gyro pushes through, comes more. They got wibleh. Are they going to try and turn it? They could turn it. George could easily turn around and kill somebody, but Quap lived? What the fuck? He's a liver.
Yeah, she is a liver.
She had a regen rune. Not that it makes a difference, but she had a
It's
regen
a
rune.
lot of healing. A lot of defensive items on this crop.
She's just scared of Doom. By the Discord, she was coming out afterwards, I'm guessing.
Hmm. I think that's kind of what, like, so I've done this previously where you draft an early quap and then the enemy team overcommits to try and deal with it. Like they've picked Night Stalker who's good against quap and Doom who's good against it. Like, so you can just build a lot of defensive items but still have a lot of usefulness in the fights just by getting the enemy to overcommit on you. Like they pop Doom on that quap there and they just don't really have the damage to in the right place to kind of kill her while she is doomed.
So, we're in the mid game. We're 38 minutes in. It's gonna be a fucking hour-long game. I can feel it.
I think at that point I would honestly favor Radiant. Like hour-long game with like a very farm Doom who can get the mute on the Doom. I think that turns it. Like that could be really nice.
They get Flowzone just as he goes to high ground there. Unfortunate for him.
Oh, unfortunate.
Not only that, you've got to be careful if you go ultimate against a TA. Because of Axe. Allows him to jump about the map like
Radiant's middle
a
tower
fucking
is
yo-yo.
under attack.
Will never
Yeah.
just like, oh, wibleh just caught out there. Proc murders him, going to high ground. They fought a little bit too late there, keep the tower up, get some damage out from that. Oh, George. George caught out. There goes the, oh, beautiful.
I had to guess he's trying to just do something before they lose their entire base. This game is
I think that might be it. That's
unfortunately
over.
cooked. Not quite. I think they maybe have like one or two good fights left in them. Like the Dire should be trying to press for the barracks at this point because you know the Doomed ult's down and you know also the enemy team are dead. So you want to try and force a buyback.
Well, they're going to get the Doom instead. He's the only one with buyback. Oh no, there's going to be a dead Flowzone. This is a dieback from Flowzone. Got the rocket on him. Jules dodges. But Crop comes in, tries to finish off, doesn't get it. Bad Crop.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They got what they came for though. They got for the mid barracks. Which is like, I think what I'm really impressed here is the discipline from 5 stuns. Like, they knew that they needed to wait for a few seconds for cooldowns. They give the Radiant like an illusion of like, oh no, we're actually backing, and then they come back in, snipe the Doom, and then like, they're keeping them on their toes by trying to force.
Cast Fatal Bombs on a fucking Lincoln Sphere!
Yes, as I was saying, there was good
Musa.
discipline, just like making the supports and the killing a couple of them, exploiting the numbers advantage, keeping the pressure up while Radiant are still on death timers is like really good. That's really impressive. And then like you get this kind of drip feeding effect. You saw it in that last fight where like you Snap and Warlock were dead. George tries to come in and do something. They kill George because they have more numbers. And then like you saw it when the bot racks. Well, Doom's still dead. We're gonna send in
George
Warlock
dead
to try and
again.
send him away.
Oh, just melted there. BG has been called. We are going to game 2.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Right, before game 2 happens, I need to run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Right, I am back. Sorry about that, guys. Well, nature calls, nature calls.
Welcome back.
I'm already in the lobby. Perfect.
Join. Let me join you.
So, let's get...
Yeah. So what do you think went wrong for Radiant in that game?
Firstly, taking the quad mid and picking the Doom. I think that wasn't the right play.
Hmm.
I think if they took the TA to carry position, have Mighty Karma play that, and took something like, obviously Emma's to get banned out, even like a DK, like a tempo hero, for George mid.
Okay. Yeah.
It would have had the sustain to survive against the Quap, and it would have given him a bit of a bulkier lineup to defend against. Sort of like they did yesterday. They had like its really meaty lineup which just ran over people. This didn't feel like they did it this game.
Yeah.
So it didn't seem like they were playing to their strengths too much. Now whether that's because George isn't necessarily someone who fits into that, or...
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I think I wasn't. Do you remember any of the bans? I remember they banned Sniper and OD, but do you feel like DK might have struggled into Quap and Gyro? Like DK is not great against like huge amounts of burst magic damage, and he's quite shit against Witch Doctor. Like.
No, I don't think he would have struggled too much because he's got obviously his dragon armor, which helps him just regen through the dagger quite a bit. And given you go the bottle build, you just tank up. You get an early BKB and a blink, and you sort of just apply pressure on the map with the Night Stalker and stuff like that. So you basically limit the firing positions for your gyro, for your crop, for the axe. So that way you're just creating space for your TA. And it gives you something so you can just basically stick at the front, hit towers with. And if they go on you, great, they go on you. You're a fucking DK. It leaves your TA free, it leaves your Snapfire free to kiss, it leaves your Night Stalker free to jump on your backlines.
Yeah, I think that is fair. You want a bit more frontline if you're running Snapfire and Warlock. I feel like you need some more frontline to kind of like hold them in place, like to give them like good targets to go on. I can understand like I find that whenever I have like a Night Stalker free, like it makes it quite difficult to kind of provide that kind of sticking mud that the enemy team like gives your supports the opportunity to go on them, because like Night Stalker is a very mobile hero. Like you get blink, you're really fast and you're flying around. Like you're not really providing the static front line to kind of hold down so your supports can pump the damage in, because like you have really high damage supports in Warlock and Snap. Maybe like Night Stalker isn't necessarily like the best way to kind of get that damage out. Because obviously, if the Night Stalker is really mobile and the Night Stalker is chasing down the Quap or the Witch Doctor, no one's really going to stand in front to provide a shield for the Warlock and Snap to kind of get their damage off. In which case, you have to kind of rely on the Doom or the TA, which isn't great, as for most of the game they're kind of squishy. Like TA obviously doesn't want to build like a tank, and Doom should be elsewhere farming when Doom's off cooldown, so it can be difficult.
Just checking, make sure everyone's good, they've got no issues, because we know Rimuru had some issues last game.
From what I hear about from my little about the street, I think Rimuru's issues are chronic with a connection.
Oh,
like is why he's stuck in ancient and not higher. Like he's a very good player, but held back by bad internet.
I suppose he's not stuck in low prio.
It could be. I don't know. I don't have him on my friends list. No, I think Rimuru, very competent player. He won I think it's Division 4, Division 3 with the Clarity Dota League.
Oh wow!
In a previous tournament recently, and playing against like some very high mortal players. Like very good player. He's on my fantasy. I'm glazing my boy because he's on my fantasy. I do not envy the day that I actually have to play against him, but it's a roughie.
Running Griff to move his ass. Currently stuck in unassigned players. So we are going to game 2 of Ice versus 5 Stuns and No Brains.
But was there an issue with the stand-ins? I've seen a lot of text in the chat.
Oh yes, there was drama. There was drama.
Oh, good, excellent. Wouldn't be GTI about the drama. What's the drama?
Yeah,
Or is
so
this,
basically Rami was meant to be their initial stand-in for
Yep.
their POS 1 because PB wasn't available.
Yep. Port POS 2. Yeah.
We got a message saying that Rami was running late. He was stuck in traffic, and he wouldn't be here for 15 minutes.
Okay.
So 5 Stuns, like we can't wait because obviously some of us are 4 hours ahead already. So near enough midnight before we even get to game 1.
So who's 4 hours ahead?
Some of 5 Stuns are.
Oh, I see.
So
Yeah.
I'm not sure where that is. It's like I want to say like Turkey area, I'm guessing, or Greece, something like that.
I think Tilty might be Russian. I might be wrong.
But
Eastern European.
so they said they were willing to wait. So
I think 15 minutes is reasonable. I think generally 15 minutes. 15 minutes is nothing. These games can stretch 2 hours.
The rule is 10 minutes or penalties.
Okay.
So after 10 minutes, if the player's not here, then the opposing team hasn't got a stand-in to replace it. They potentially look at draft penalties if they're having to wait.
5 seconds remaining.
So they looked around. They were throwing out players. Suggested Teehee at first, but it was a bit too high.
He's also not very good mid, low-key.
No,
I'm sorry, Teehee. I love you, but you're not a mid laner.
He's a support player. Let's be realistic. He is.
He's a +5. Yeah.
So then they suggested George and yourself actually.
I was annoyingly on the track. I was part of the reason Peebo was late.
Oh, sorry, not you. Sorry, Squelching, I think.
Okay.
Might be Squelching. That's what I was suggesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, ideally they wanted George.
Yeah.
Obviously, 5 Stuns, No Brains. Not familiar with any of the goons or any of our members.
Yeah.
But they were after the Dota bars to do checks, stuff like that, make sure it's all fair.
Yeah.
Now, George is currently unranked.
Yeah.
And he's listed as something like Ancient 1 in the spreadsheet because, let's be honest, he's a fucking gobshit boosted noob.
He's fairly competent. Like I would say, like I think George, he's definitely ancient at least.
Yeah, but he's a boosted noob. He plays half time. He plays like he's fucking garbage. But some of the time he can do work.
Yeah.
So that's why
I think right steps, right hero, this right team.
Yeah, it's why he's been ranked down a bit.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, 5 Stuns, No Brains. They weren't overly familiar with the process. They didn't know about the spreadsheet, I don't believe. But they saw obviously George as like Ancient 5, so they wanted somebody at the same rank as their mid that they were.
Okay.
I think Peebo was on like Ancient 4, so they wanted somebody at Ancient 4 or lower. Obviously, that's not the rules that we run by. Generally, it's within 2 ranks.
Yeah, I think 2 ranks is reasonable.
Yeah, if you go lower, then obviously that's your sacrifice. So that's generally the rule.
10 seconds remaining.
So
I think this is maybe like I also say like Rimuru is sneaking in this tournament. Like they have very room to like if they want to talk about ancient 5 mids, we should maybe have a look at like where Rimuru was in the Clarity League. Like if we want to play those cards, you know.
So I think
like, this man is playing an immortal level. Like this is seal cobbing for him, unfortunately. I think this is big nothing. Like they should have been aware of the rules.
Yeah. So eventually it got sorted and George was allowed to play. Obviously they won the game anyway. Obviously it could have gone either way because it was a slight misplay on Ice's draft side, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think to be fair though, like you've got to like I think Ice is a very new team on the scene, and like it does take a while to figure out like what drafts work for you and what drafts don't. I can respect the effort. Like I remember last year, I was captaining sit out, and we had a very awful group stage. Even though we looked really strong in areas, and then we just found our feet on the main stage.
10
You
seconds
can
remaining.
you can do it.
Did ya? Did you though?
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, six, seventh. I think that's very reasonable for a new team.
I mean, I can't say much. I was on bloody. Oh, what was the team? I was with S1 and Matthew.
I remember that team. I play. I think I was standing in for Matthew on the game that you guys got knocked out. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunate.
10 seconds remaining.
It was did not go well.
5 seconds remaining.
Personally, from my side, it felt like I just didn't get a say into anything. It was
Yeah.
often a case
Didn't
of
you have
you're
Toffee
playing this.
Toffee drafting for you? Like,
Yeah.
You had Toffee draft. Yeah.
So
I
you're
think
playing
Toffee
this.
may have overestimated the goons, low key. I think that might have been part of the problem. Like it was making like this very sophisticated drafts that the pros could execute and they would win, but like I'm like the goons can't do this.
Agreed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So maybe we should talk about the bands and not talk nostalgia.
Nostalgia's fun. It's all part of it. I mean, the band's
Yeah.
not much different. There's,
I'm very happy Ice Cube is banned Witch Doctor.
in fact,
Like
there's
I
no
think
difference.
Witch Doctor's I think it's really important you ban that Witch Doctor. Like you got to get Jam Apple off it because like if we're talking pure MMR, Jam Apple and RedRabbit are the weak links in 5 stars. But Witch Doctor is one of those heroes on. It just has a disproportionate amount of impact on a team fight. Like even if you're Crusader, like you can just win a team fight with a good Witch Doctor ult at the right time, and it just has huge impact. Whereas like you put Jam Apple on something like Shadow Shaman, which like it's easier to exploit bad positioning on a weak Shadow Shaman than it is on a weak Witch Doctor.
But at the same time,
I'm happy they did.
they allowed through the clockwork. And we saw how well the clockwork did
Yeah.
in the last game. Muko did very well on that. Bullied the lane.
I think. Yeah.
10 seconds
I think the thing is though, like you've got a limited number of bans, and Muko is really good on support for Marcy and support Magnus. So like I feel like you want to just try and you have to let them have something. So you may as well like give them something you feel you can counter. You know what I mean?
Why not give him like the Ember instead?
10
Or is
seconds remaining.
Rimuru too good on that?
Sorry, I'm saying you need to give Muko something to support. Like
Yeah, but
I think you do not want to give like Rimuru Ember.
The Rimuru is a known Ember picker, is he?
Yeah, Rimuru is really good at slippery mid laner lads like Quap, Storm Spirit, Ember Spirit, and Monkey King.
Okay.
So like, yeah,
One of those mids, is he?
yeah, just like bullying, like exploiter of like boosted noobs. I do find it interesting that Tilty is doing he's at least so far he's drafting his teammates in the exact same order he did last game 5 4 3 2 1.
I mean,
Dear.
if it works, don't break it.
Oh look, it's about the predictions. Like if you become predictable, you become easier to counter. Like if you know they're gonna draft us by first, you can just like bait out another pick or do something like that. Like okay, yeah, 5 4 3 2 1. The Tilty, my man. You're gonna get predictable. Like if it's so like this GTI is about as much about an information game as it is about the actual Dota. Because if you can work out how the enemy captain's going to draft, like you win so many more games just because you're able to counter this.
I thought it was about having
Because
fun.
if he's going to pick pos 2 here now, George fun in my Goon Dota game. Now I hit a win, bro. Hit a win.
Outrageous. Playing to win. Who does that?
Me.
Crazy people, I tell you. Agreed, Griff. Definitely too try hard.
Definitely too try hard. I mean, I do want to say, like, I will throw my hands up. I was the man that inspired the PowerPoint. If some Flowzone was doing. Okay, it's kind of been mid, or it's kind of been carry. Good flex. I feel like if I'm Ice Cubed here, I want George on Necrophos. Like, I need him on that Necrophos right now.
10 seconds
You
remaining.
pick it here or do you
got
I suppose it doesn't matter where you pick it at this point.
Well, you know their supports. You know their pre is not an initiating pre, and you know they've got Shadow Fiends, who is, if it's a 2, it's not going to do this. It's not going to kick off the fight. So all of the initiations on Clockwork and Necro count as Clockwork because he doesn't really want to go on the old man. Like this is
They're not running.
okay, Lena.
they're
That's
running
not bad.
squishy.
Lena's a good choice. Lena's a good choice as well.
Mid or carry?
I would. Well, I am a preferred Lena mid, but you can run carry Lena.
10
It's pretty
seconds
decent.
remaining.
They don't have a huge amount of go for 5 stuns because you have Jam Apple, who is probably going to build Glimmer Cape first. It's going to be a late blink, which means you put all of your go on the Clockwork. Like Clockwork Dawnbreaker is a really strong combo. Like Clockwork goes in, Dawnbreaker ults on top. Whoever they've gone on is pretty much dead. And especially if they catch one of these supports or a squishy mid like Lena, absolutely cooked. It does rely on Muko having 6 and having a good lane. Because if the Clockwork's behind, it's just cannon fodder. Like you can send it in, but it's going to be a little more than like a little annoying fawn in the side. So it's a risky maneuver.
Got a Clock Dawn into a line so far. I think they're having a good lane so far on that Clock and Dawn.
Maybe. But again, like you don't know. Like you could get like you could mess with it in some ways. You could maybe put the snap bot line 4, line rushes a blink, and then like Flowzone could like or maybe
I think I'm not sure you can put the line for because the Shadow Shaman beats the line in lane in straight harassment.
again, like it's not necessarily clear cut. You know, like you don't necessarily have to like win the lane with Tides. Like I'm happy they put Kxavic on a hero that like they can recover quickly. Like I think that might be one of the issues with putting like your mid-ranked players on Night Stalker. It's like Night Stalker's a really fast tempo hero where you need to exploit every nighttime you get. And if you don't win those if you don't like win the game during those like 5-minute intervals, you've wasted the pick. You may as well just go for another plus 3.
Agreed. At least here it gives them something to counter initiate with, so when the clock comes in, the dawn comes in, you just blink in with your Tide and Ravage back.
Yeah, exactly. Easy. And yeah, I think Tide's good for this. I'm curious whether if this is a Lena carry or if it's a yeah, so I think they think it's Lena mid because they banned Drow and Lifestealer, so they were assuming it's a Lena carry. And now they are banning Nature's Prophet, so I'm assuming they think it's Shadow Fiend mid.
Falcus, did you just realise that when you said think he'll make it for game 2, when we're already in game 2?
It's Lunst Valentine! Back at it again. And banning Ursa. Okay, so they think that this Shadow Fiend's going to go mid. Okay, Sven. I like that. I think Sven's good here.
Yeah, nice beef.
It's nice bit of beef, nice bit of damage, and cuts through them.
Gives you some positive armor as well to help counteract the Shadow Fiend's presence.
Yeah. Okay.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm not sure you can get in at this point, Falcus, because game's already started.
You could pay for the chat.
Yeah, if you can throw stats in chat, by all means.
Choose your hero.
Bring out the crop again. So it's Shadow Fiend carry this time. Okay. Cosmetic check. Cosmetic check. Is that the Arcana on SF? I think it is. Muko? Where's your cosmetics? You're on Clockwork. There, the sussy boy. Everyone has got Clockwork stats. Clockwork stats, Clockwork cosmetics. It's virtually impossible not to have them. The Smurf, lads. He's a Smurf. We're going into game 2. It's we've got slow burn from George. That's interesting.
I am texting him advice right now.
Who, George?
Yep.
Tell him not to fucking pick slow burn.
No, slow burn's good, mate. Slow burn cooks. I am almost on the road to divine with slow burn Lena. But the auto attack animation is to achieve.
A peekaboo.
Oh dear God! Came out of nowhere.
No.
Like Randy Orton. We have Falcus in the channel, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, hello.
Welcome.
I couldn't not come in when I was invited, and there's Lunst Valentine playing.
Lunst Valentine!
Lunst Valentine!
I mean, I said,
In the mid lane!
I said earlier,
Lena.
as many people that wanted to come in here could come in here. We could have like 50 people in here. I wouldn't give a shit for this one.
Oh no, have I started the influx of a peanut gallery? I wouldn't want a peanut gallery.
So, we'll start off with the introductions. For the dive team, we have Mighty Karma on the Sven. We have Flowzone on your Snapfire. We have wibleh on your Lion. We have Kxavic on the Tide. And last but not least, we have Lunst, the Y-boosted noob, on Lena. Why Karma? What's he saying why Karma for? Fuck knows. And on the Radiant team, we have Tilty walking up on the SF. We've got Rimuru running it back on the Queen of Pain. We have RedRabbit on Dawnbreaker. We got Muko again on the clocks. And lastly, we have Jam on the Shadow Shaman. No battling. Oh, okay. A little battle top, maybe? Little battle top. Muko, you gonna go for it? Huh?
He's not going for it. He doesn't want it.
If it was just a Tide there, he might have, but there's a few too many, so he thought better of it. Smart choice, not going for death.
He could have gone for it.
Coward. Muko.
Just letting them all walk away with all of their mana when he's sitting on a cogs off cooldown. I mean, that's a coward play for the clockwork.
Gutless coward. Setting up an obs, trying to get that courier snipe. Oh, right under a sentry ward.
Very nice.
Is that the worst ward placement of the tournament so far?
Quite possibly.
Not because of location, but just like scenario. Like,
yes,
that's unfortunate. The creeps are going to get that on their way.
they will. That's what makes it
That's
so
good
good.
because it's effectively pulled the creeps.
He's pushing it under the Dire Tower on purpose. Yeah, let's go with that.
Exactly. Yeah, money and XP. Well, XP for the creeps. Maybe they'll level up.
Yeah,
who gets the money? Oh,
That's a
no,
good
the money,
question.
no, because it goes to whoever plays the sentry. Because the money for Observer Wards now goes to whoever grants the vision, not whoever kills it.
The Flowzone will be happy with that little one.
Well, it's the most value sentry ward I've ever seen. He didn't even have to do anything. Was he preempting it? Did he know the lane ward was coming?
Oh,
Did they do it last
go on
game?
SF
The
here.
Korean side? So.
Out comes the blood grenade.
Tower is under attack.
1 to 2. Ooh, they're low.
That's a lovely block.
Suspiciously good. We don't do that here. Oh, he whiffed the scatter blast. And they're trying to make a go on Flowzone. Nope, just trying to give him a bit of poke. You're probably better off just right-clicking him. You'll do more damage that way, I think. But yeah, you definitely do more damage in just right-clicking him than you would do in holding your shackle for 3 seconds at this point.
You don't get the heal though.
Turns out you don't need that ward there. The clock's just going to kill your courier anyway.
God damn it!
Could I get a screen share off someone so I'm not a second behind?
Oh yeah, you can take it off mine. I will say I am going to be focusing very hard on the mid lane because I don't think George has played much
Oh, by all
of
means.
the clock matchup, and this can be tricky. This can be very tricky.
Oh, we're going for 2. He gets both bounty runes. George has nothing.
Yeah, it's tough going early game.
But he
This Lena.
does have a bot on his way out, so can always go grab that. Sort of does the same thing for now.
Yeah, I think because I've been trying to chill people on this slow burn build for a while, but I think people struggle with getting the last hits because they're not used to Dragon Slave not being a good last hitting tool.
Dragon Slave's great for last hitting.
Not with slow burn. It's very difficult to time the damage right, and it puts the enemies in the enemy creeps in deny range.
What is the other Lena facet?
The thermal charge one, which gives her extra
thermal
speed.
runaway, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Thermal runaway, that's the one.
Yeah, when she uses the roll, she gets a ton of attack speed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it because it just gives you max max charges.
Flowzone
I
about
get
to die here. One more. Ooh, doesn't get it off. What? They make a turn. They might at Tilty. Oh no, just out of range.
It was a lovely cookie though. He did nearly then
It's a
die
really
to
good
jam
cookie.
apple.
Yeah,
Very
we've
good
got a nice
Did
back
he, was
and
it? Has he got a wand already, or did he use a fairy fire to survive that before?
forth.
On flow.
He's had stick charges.
Ah, okay, stick charges.
Not annoyingly, I think if Kxavic had went the 1-1-1 build to start with, might have got that.
Yeah,
Or
I
he
think
went
to be
1-2.
fair, like I feel like they're expected to lose this lane because like SF's a natural lane dominator with the shaman. Like I feel like your expectation is you just lose and then
Yeah.
you make stacks to the tide. It comes back into the game.
IT towards the top lane. Who's surprised that there was a kill up there?
Not me.
A dawn and a clock against the lion. But CS
I think
wise,
once clock gets to the second level in cogs, the lane should be over in general.
he already has.
For most lanes. No, that's what I mean. He's got it now, so they got the kill.
This Sven's dead.
He should be if they just cogs him.
Oh,
No, get out, push your cogs around.
I think
Oh,
he got. Oh no, he didn't even get stunned. He just tried to try and man
Nice
fight him.
Lotus.
they
Nice
don't have
Lotus.
the damage here if he doesn't take advantage of the cogs mana burn. Like if he doesn't start pushing them around in the cogs, I don't think they kill him. They also want to get rid of his mana so he can't stun, so he can't war cry. Like,
Also-
Dawn's just not going to be able to do enough right now.
George having a good time in lane. Light net, slight CS lead, in fact. Quite much, but just a slight one. Did hit 6.
Who should be winning this matchup? Lena into
it's-
Quap.
I'd say
Quap favored first 3 levels, level 5 onwards. It's Lena favored.
Okay.
Once Lena gets 6, she has a lot of kill threat, but Rimuru's picked up some raindrops, so it makes it much more difficult to
Oh, that
win
is
this for Lena.
so sweaty getting raindrops.
How much we block him with
Yeah.
a single raindrop though, lads?
120 damage.
You're blocking a lot, but it's more that you have to make the Lena expend resources to get rid of them, which is the key thing.
So sweaty.
Like, and Lena doesn't have Lena's mana pool is you need to be quite efficient with mana early, because you need to be CSing with it, keeping the fiery soul stack up.
They
6 on both of them now.
There's no prize
Yeah,
for winning
this should be a kill for Quap. This should be a kill for Quap.
It really feels like it should. This is ballsy to walk up on this much
This is
health.
ballsy, just walk up here, nothing.
Oh, here it comes under the tower.
Yeah, it's an easy kill.
Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Does he go down?
No, he's got the he had the rain. See, the raindrops got the kill there.
The
'cause if
raindrops.
he-
Yeah, unfortunately, I think if George has the mana, he actually gets the kill there.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, George
Again,
has
like,
no.
this is-
Oh, George has no stun.
Yeah, I told him not to. You don't get it.
What?
Stun's a meme. Stun when
Well, what's he
stun would
gonna-
not got the
what's he
kill.
gonna do
there.
against
get the
Quap?
stun.
What's he going to do
You get
against
stun
Quap
level-
with the stun?
You guess, yeah.
Takes
you
him
get
longer
level
to
9.
cast than Quap to blink.
You 100% get the
You
stun.
don't. It's a meme.
It's a
You don't get the stun, mate.
100% do because
Soups,
great for
Soups,
CS.
how much mid do you, Soups, wait, how much mid do you play?
I played quite a bit of mid. I get forced mid a lot, especially on Lena.
When were you
Yeah,
last
it's-
mid?
Yeah,
Yesterday.
It's not, when's the last time? It's not good, mate.
Literally
It's not good.
yesterday I was forced
Somebody
mid.
check his history. Check this man's history.
It's not good. Like it's
What was the stats score? That's what we need to know.
we've got pause time. We can
No,
dox this man.
no, let's not go back to my mid.
No, you can't make this claim because I play a lot of Lena mids.
You
And
100% go. So here's
level 8 or 9. You don't get it early.
Right,
You
let
don't
me-
need it. It's a
my
mana
stream.
thing. You
Shut
don't
up.
need it.
Shut up, my stream. So here's my rationale behind it. Okay. You get the stun, not so much for threat on the copy like that. You use it so that way, if like she's on the back line, which Lena's, where Crop's normally going to sit, right? Normally around where your range creep that you want to get is. You can use the stun to stun the Crop, who's going to be trying to get her own CS, which allows you to then secure that range CS.
I think that. Okay, so my
is-
counter is the
Go on.
Quap is aware of this. The Quap is aware of this, so won't stand next to the range creep. You either stun the Quap or you stun the range creep.
But it's the same reason why you would use it, or why you'd use like Sven stun to get a CS, or why you'd use other hero stuns, or like
That's why we have Dragon Slave. You just use the Q to get the
Shadow
CS.
Rays to get a CS.
You
If
just
you
get the
got,
Q to CS, surely.
it's what 80. It's less damage increase.
Okay.
A single point in Light Striker rate is worth more than another point in Dragon Slave.
Yeah, but it's the cooldown reduction on Dragon Slave and the extra damage for harassing the enemy mid.
Just Rimuru again. It is.
I imagine so.
This is sort of taking the piss.
I'll explain my reasoning for
Go
the extra point for the extra point in the Fiery Soul. So you get the ignore Light Striker, right? I think it's a mana sink, but the extra you double the attack speed bonus you get from Fiery Soul for an extra 2 points in it. You get a lot more move speed, extra 0.5% per stack, so that's what an extra 3.5%, which is really nice. Because I find on Lina, you want to be keeping max Fiery Soul stack as often as you can, so you can go around and hit large camps and hit creeps.
Right, but wouldn't you get more from casting 2 spells than you would from just casting Dragon Slave?
Because the Fiery Soul stacks last for 18 seconds, and Dragon Slave's on a 10-second cooldown at level 2. So you can just like cast Dragon Slave and keep them up. You don't need to cast both spells.
Middle tower is under attack.
Let's go on for the rest of the game as we've been unpaused.
Oh, we're finally unpaused. Fucking hell. Who knew at this point with Rimuru? Well, they do get one out of it. They get the Sven, and in turn they get the clock.
It's not bad. I think you're happy there for getting the clock, getting another kill there.
This is Rimuru again. It's taking the piss.
I tried to go into Dota and do watch game live, but it said I couldn't. So I tried unfriending Jam Apple, so I didn't have friends on both teams, and it still wouldn't let me.
Okay.
So Jam Apple, if you see this, re-add me.
See, the Jam Apple I've currently got on my Steam's friend list only has 0 games and Quap not Quap, Drow is their last played hero. So.
Are you saying you've got a fake Jam Apple?
On my pending list, yeah. I've got my pending friends list, yeah.
Can we get a draft penalty on 5-star no brains for the next game? Like, not this, like next series?
Yeah, I definitely think their next game against Ice Cube tonight,
no,
they should get
their next series, they should get a draft
penalty.
penalty. Just the amount of fucking pauses they've had taking the piss already.
If it was you, you'd want to be like merciful. I think we should just be.
Nope, I'm a ruthless fucker.
Well, let's just be glad that we don't live in the GTI of Supes' dictatorship. Yeah. He runs GTI with an iron fist.
Oh, you realise it's going to happen next game.
Which is what makes it hard for him to hit his keys and why he doesn't do well in the midfield.
When you guys have to play against him, and you're pausing every 5 fucking minutes, you tell me you're not going to be annoyed.
We'll have already won the game.
It's annoying, but like it's also like understandable, you know. Like
we end games fast on Dota team. He won't have time to need a pause.
It's 8 minutes in. You ain't winning that fast.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it dark
25 minutes. I mean,
some of the finest speed of the tournament we've seen.
Hang on.
It doesn't. Dependent on regardless of the outcome, we end the game quick.
Are you guys random everything?
Yeah, we haven't played more than an hour of Dota this GTI.
Fantastic.
You could get an entire late game team and be forced to go ultra late. Oh, Ravage pop by Kxavic. We've got Scream as well coming out. But Kxavic drops to it. Unfortunately, nothing out there. Here's the Lina. Oh, look! Gonna get the kill? There's the Laguna Blade.
No, that's not enough damage. Not enough damage. Not enough damage. It's an unfortunate case of like I've been watching like Lena's not managed to get either rune, whereas the Quap has. So the Quap just has many more resources to play with. Like, whereas Lena's kind of scrounging around the map for mana, like trying to farm camps in between everything. I think if we were to like, I think what they really need to do on Ice Cubes, just like get the support to try and secure the rune, because like on a hero like Quap or Storm Spirit or Void Spirit, like securing the rune is so important because if they don't have the resources to gank, their hero struggles. Especially with this Quap build that you've gone, which is like max dagger, she wants to gank because she can't farm with just like 3 points in dagger at level 7.
Oh, they might have done it here. There you go, rune for Lunst.
There we go.
Although,
That's what
to
you
be
want.
fair, I think that was a total gamble on the 50-50.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Rimuru was already sat top because he'd just gone to see if there was a bounty rune still left in the jungle.
Yeah.
All the same, exciting to see if anything will come out of this Invis rune. He's currently just sitting on it, farming in the jungle. He'll need the mana soon. Is he just going to use it for mana?
He's using it
He
for
is,
mana.
yeah.
270 mana, so it's 280 mana for the combo of the Dragon Slave Laguna Blade.
He
So as long as he has that, he can kill someone. But I think it's better for like Lena to just get the early bots and then just counter whatever the Quap decides to do by botsing in.
So if we take a cheeky look at the net worth, it is actually going well for your Ice compared to last game. Last game there was a slight lead for 5 stuns no brains, but this time it's very close. There was a slight edge going to Ice. Do you think this possibly sets them up going into the bitter game? Or do you reckon?
Yeah. So they've last picked Quap, which was a surprise because I thought they might be sending us SF mid by the pattern earlier. So the thing is, if you've got an early lead on Ice Cubed, like your only way into these fights, as I said in the draft, was the clockwork because the Dawn can't jump anything, and the Quap doesn't really want to go in first against like Tide and Lion, because otherwise she'll just get torn apart. So they need this
top,
clockwork to have
Tilty! Just got a bit too aggressive there. Gotta watch out, Kxavic. That's a big ass
So he
snake.
might get Jam Apple as well, though. He's got a damage
Nice,
block. He
Right,
does alright.
Kxavic.
He definitely can't
Right.
kill it. He needs to leave, but
That's a
he's
big
got 2
ass snake.
points in his damage block.
If you're 5 stuns right now, you need this clock to have 6, and it's just picked it up. But like
He's got
all
it.
of your go is on Muko right now because the Quap
Where's he
doesn't want to
built?
go in first.
Instant
He's
smoke.
only got Tranks. That's a poor clockwork.
Oh, and he's being caught out. Instant smoke into. Oh, just misses off the
Oh,
hook shot.
I don't know if he wanted that.
I don't think he
Yeah,
did.
no, he's solo smoked.
I think
Solar
you
smoked.
get that because Quap can just blink over, get your scream off. I think
Yeah,
they do
maybe.
kill her there.
Depends how competent Lunst is at getting out of cogs.
Based on this game,
I'm yet to see the level of cogs tennis I expect in a Goon game.
Mike to Karma farming away. Bomb out. Echo Saber not far behind. We're looking at another setup by Muko onto George. They really want this Lena kill. Oh, he's being spotted.
This could
They
be
don't
a
have the catch
turnaround.
without the hook shot.
Yeah, they don't have the catch, as I said. Like it's all on Muko to land pivotal hook shots, which is really dangerous.
Just trying out a
Like,
bit of turn damage, saying get the fuck out of my lane. Onto Muko there.
Yep. Good rotation from wibleh and Flowzone, just like showing that they can show up as and when needed.
And meanwhile, Ty's just having a free lane bot now. Not really bothered about SF. Got that nice damage block up. Sven farming away. Has been for a while. This is very happy if you're ice here. You're basically getting everything you want out of this.
Yeah.
You
If
want
I'm
smoke though.
I mean, it doesn't feel like they're getting particularly pressured on the map either. You know, they're Sven's farming happily. There's no initiation coming out of 5 stuns at the moment. The only person in a little bit of trouble is Lunst every couple of times when Scream shows up.
Yeah.
Or Sonic Wave, sorry.
It's a bit unfortunate.
With the regen rune as well, so straight back up to full mana and grabs the illusion to go with it. With tier 1
Yeah,
down.
unfortunately, just a little bit outplayed there. Like pressed up a little bit too far on the Lena, just coming to trying to 1v1 the Quap, which you don't necessarily want to do.
Up top, Muko has sort of set up a nice obs ward. Knows where the Sven's going. They might be looking at making a go on him.
I think this is one of these deep wards though. That even if you spot him, if your team's not ready to go or willing to go, and especially with that tower there, it's really deep to go this early when you know the rotations can come out, and especially once we get these bots out on Lunst.
Yeah.
They're just gonna be able to move around the map very. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You're gonna be able to move around this map very freely. If you dive the Sven that deep, he just pops God Strength, survives long enough, and the rest of Ice Cube should be able to rotate in.
Yep.
Don't want to be, you know, down and down on anyone's wards. All wards are good wards, but
I can see the optimism. I feel like if they had the Quap with ult, maybe, because they could just like get the Quap and the clock in position, Dawnbreaker on ult on, there's a dead Sven, but
yeah, true.
You don't necessarily have the ult timings lining up together right nicely.
Maybe it's sort of an NSA surveillance sort of deal. Like, we're not going to do anything, but it's nice to know that we know where he is.
Exactly, don't have to worry about it.
You've also got to be careful though, because yes, you've got this clockwork initiation into cogs. You potentially have like the Dawn come in, the clock comes in with a scream. You're potentially trapping 3 of your own heroes inside cogs with a God Strength Sven.
With expanded armature, they can just walk out. And also, if they walk out and the Sven is attack clicked onto them and tries to follow, he will just get knocked back by the cog. So you're probably okay. But yeah, I mean, you know, the cogs count as buildings.
Yeah, one
I don't think there's anything big here that they can use on the buildings. Like if they had a Mars or something, just to pin everyone to the cogs.
You've got the Echo Saber, Blink's coming out next, then BKB, then Chrysalis. I don't want to be near him when he pops God Strength.
Oh yeah, they're struggling to kill him. They don't have a lot of lockdown. Once he gets this BKB, and he can't just be shackled.
Struggling to kill this guy though. George,
come on, George. Come on, George.
They haven't killed him yet.
That's what's available. Here's the scream.
Oh yeah, they kill him.
They better pop it, or you're going to have a dead Muko. Ooh.
He nearly managed to kill Muko there in a 1v3.
Yeah. See, he's so close to level 12. He is 26 experience away from level 12. A level 2 Laguna would have killed that.
Or level 3 stun. I will die on this hill.
He needs to find himself some space. He's dropping down this net worth, but at the same time, you're looking at Sven and Tide being top, so...
Yeah. So I'm just looking up Supes' last game with Lena.
Oh, here we go. Sven in onto the Quap. Scream coming out. God Strength is up, though. Can he survive through it?
Yes, he can! Oh,
He's TPing out.
TPing.
We got any heals?
He's fine. He's away.
Oh, I felt close.
It's only 60 magic damage.
And the BM tip. You love to see it.
Nice job. Nice find onto the Muko. If you get Laguna, unlucky.
Who actually got the final kill on that? It was the Sven, so that's some nice money as well going into his pocket.
Well, he's already sitting on good money. He's farming very well with that cleave as well, and he's been left to his own devices for a little while. You've got to be worried about the Shadow.
The Shadow
Fiend just dropping down the net worth here.
By Kxavic here.
This is where the bots comes in. You can definitely kill this man.
Say that rabbit coming in. I think they get the kill onto the Tide here in return.
Doesn't matter if the other guy dies.
Nice. Oh, they're gonna get the Dawn as well.
Maybe with the stun.
In comes wibleh. Does get Hex though. Hex going both ways. Muko coming in. Oh, that is a big snake.
It is, but they're gonna get. Why are you hitting the snake, George?
Why is he hitting the snake? That is rough. That is. I mean, a
beautiful
turn there from 5 stun.
Really good turn from the 5 stuns. It's felt like a bit of a miscommunication. The line came in, looked like George wanted to leave. In hindsight, maybe better he just did, but oh well. You got the carry. Your Sven's still farming. That's not awful for you.
Yeah, he's got the blink out now. Ooh, this big snake's causing problems.
It is. It does drop off a bit, I think. I mean, it is just it is generally good, and they had great placement there with the clock coming in and dropping the cogs down, trapping I think 2, and George stuck out the back, but he walked himself into snake range.
Oh, Flowzone caught out here.
There's no little shredder on the snap.
He wants to cookie himself down, but he's not going to get the chance. Oh, the full staff. He's still going to die, I think. He's in deny range, but
unfortunate.
Unfortunately, if he kept running that way, he would have ran straight into Tilty's SF. does waste a bit of
Are we
time.
that worried about Tilty's SF at the moment? What are we rocking on the SF right now?
Well, we've got the Mask of Madness, we have the Dragon Lance, the Falcon Blade, and we've got a Crystallis coming out on the courier as we speak.
Okay.
So he does right click for a bit. He is susceptible though to magic damage. He's not got the BKB yet.
I'm a bit worried about the lack of BKBs. Yeah, you know, you got Tide coming in. They can probably take down the. Well, they should be. Are they getting the blink out on the Sven?
He's already got it.
Already got it. Sorry, I can't check the items, so I'm a bit behind on item timers. Yeah, I mean the blink on the Sven. If they get the Ravage down, then they can kill this SF before he's unstunned. Before he's free to move again.
And you're just not watching me micromanage the Lina.
So, interestingly, Quap has gone for Lincolns again.
That makes sense. The way that she dies in these fights is like, you want to dodge this Hex.
Hex, stun, the Laguna from the Lina.
Yeah.
I would argue this is probably a worse Lincoln game because it's so easy to pop it this time.
Yeah, but
there's a coordination element there though, and they've got to waste something to pop it.
Oh, nearly gets out.
Okay.
Just clips him
nice,
with the.
Nice Ravage.
No follow-up stun.
Nice
Ravage.
That's a dead man.
It's got to be dead, right?
Nice.
Yeah. Not enough heal from the Dawn. RedRabbit may have killed himself again here on the second Dawnalt of the game.
Yeah. This is a very good cleanup.
Oh,
Wonderful
hello,
cleanup of
Sven. You had Flowzone nearly run into the SF. This time, you had RedRabbit definitely run into the Sven.
I feel the timing on these Dawnalts maybe being a bit unfortunate. It's either just blatant optimism or a bit of save your friend syndrome.
Something I don't get. Why did they even take that fight? They got the pick off on the Lion. Quap had Blink available.
They jumped in with the Ravage. Like,
Oh, he got shard already. Oh,
that was Ice Cube looking for the fight in return because they saw the Sonic Wave go out just for the Lion. And I mean, yeah, you'd used a lot of resources at that point. You want to get the kill, but once that's down, you don't really have to be that worried on Ice Cube.
Yeah.
No, it's basically the main thing that's been killing bloody Lunst at this point. Who is queued
Which
up
they've done
with
great, to be fair. They had shut him down, but he's caught up quite nicely.
Yeah, he's gonna have he's going the magic build.
This is the beautiful thing about this Lina build. You leave it like alone for 2 minutes.
Here
It's
comes
just
the fight.
fucking
Serpent down.
Nice stun from Lunst.
Beautiful stun. I mean, the snake's down early there, so they can just fight away from it.
Oh, Requiem comes out. They're slowly picking off. There's a split fight.
Kxavic in big trouble.
A bit unfortunate.
Oh no, down bot though. George, watch your back, George.
He knows they've ever commit for this top push. They all TP there because they all respawned.
And
so
they're all
he can just
TPing
take
bot.
this easy.
They can see him coming.
No, there's only the one. It's only Jam Apple.
They come through the portal.
Yep, they can.
Yeah, they'll rotate around.
Deadman.
They came
Good
from
shit,
behind.
Kill on the Jam Apple.
Unfortunate.
Really? Oh.
He's dead. Yeah. Not worth it, but it stops the push.
No, definitely not.
Up top.
I mean,
though,
really
Tilty.
nice play from 5 stuns though.
Oh, stun's being used. Fortunately,
He's
just
out.
get away.
Like to send Jam Apple back, being the one with the TP, and just tell him, you know, shackles him, hold him as long as you can, keep him there.
Yeah. That was a good play. It was a good play. Because most teams, I think, would have tried to push that tier 2 top, not rather than go back for the Lina. But I guess worth it.
I mean, I always think there's a risk to going back. You've got to get the catch, otherwise you've just wasted a push.
Yeah.
So it's kind of that all or nothing play that you're not sure if you want to make. It's a confidence thing.
Thing is, though, other than this watcher down bot, there is no really good vision for Dire in this bottom lane, so they can't really see anybody coming to gank like George there. So unless his spider sense was on point, he was never going to see them coming.
No.
True, but you don't have all that information if you're on.
I think
on
at that
5
point you're
stuns.
just trying to apply, like de-escalate the situation because you know you lost the fight. You TP to another lane just to try and get the lane out, and like if you can take in a bit of extra creeps, that's fine.
I feel like you're in Greg's. You can have a guaranteed cold sausage roll, or you can risk it for a hot one.
Yeah.
You know, like they're both good.
Yeah.
One's slightly better, but you know, if you've only got an 80% chance of getting it, is it worth the chance?
Can I have the
And
ice
then for
bun
some
instead?
reason, the longer you hang around, the Greg's employees throw hot bacon grease over your face.
I don't like.
Oh, I'm
sausage
definitely
rolls.
just leaving with the leaving with the cold sausage roll.
Yeah, you take the cold sausage roll.
You don't like sausage rolls?
I don't like
And you
sausage
go
rolls.
stunned too early on Lena? Supes, this isn't a good night for your image.
Yeah, it's not a good night.
I don't like
This is a
cheese.
character
I don't like cheese
assassination.
either.
Oh. Is that all cheese? You won't eat a pizza?
Nope, won't eat cheese. Won't go near it.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
So, if you don't like Supes, throw cheesy sausage rolls at him.
Fair warning, you do that, you risk getting twatted in the face.
I've got a ranged weapon, a cheesy sausage roll.
I've got a range weapon as well.
What's the
my
mana cost
shoe.
on a What's the mana cost on a cheesy sausage roll? 130 mana? Or cheaper?
I don't know, but I'm standing under my tower, which is a Greg's.
Oh, cool. Very good. It's got a support with the yum yum in the back as well.
That's like
It's just Vi sitting on the floor eating a yum yum.
I do want to see
Yum Yum.
Vi eat a yum yum. I'm curious whether his American sensibilities will be able to handle such concentrated British cuisine.
I feel like the
Anyway.
Americans are made for sugar. He'd be like, I don't like it. It tastes too natural. It's not high fructose corn syrup.
back in the game, when you guys attacking me. This is why I quit casting, you bullies.
Taking Greg's. Taking Greg's.
Should have locked the door and not let me walk in here.
She's done the solo, would have been more happy. Sven has his BKB. Chrysalis is nearly complete now. Ag's done on George. Melina. The tier 2 top is being slowly chipped down, but they have rotated in. God strength pop, they've gone straight onto SF. Out comes the Ravage as well. No detection! No detection! This is
Lovely
fucking
Rabbit
criminal!
Snapfire roll coming in from the back.
Lovely SFO.
Very low. Oh, what a clockwork hook! Oh, but it's not enough!
Where's
And
the
it's
enough.
fucking detection?
Oh,
you-
they do manage to take down the Sven. It's criminal you can cookie out of cogs. Criminal.
You know what else is criminal? Not having detection.
Lack of detection. It is. You're right. It definitely is. Where are the sentry wards? Where's the dust?
There's a
You
sentry.
get fantasy points for
Oh.
it. Come on, lads.
Just want to point out, look in the backpack of George.
Well,
Yeah,
essentially
but I
was.
mean,
He was teeping into that fight.
he's a core. He's not supposed to. He's not responsible for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you've got a
There's
fucking
literally
sentry.
dust there. There's dust on the Snapfire. There's dust on
No.
the Lion.
They just the snapbar just
Oh,
bought
they
that.
just bought that.
Yeah.
Oh god, see, they're getting in my head. They're trying to trick me.
The lion, I'm guessing, had his because his been popped.
It's all a conspiracy.
But if they didn't, if they had detection there, SF does not get that fucking ult off.
Where are we at on Tilty's items? Where's this BKB?
Oh, it's nearly done.
I feel like he needs it.
It's nearly done.
Oh, he is. Okay. I think once he gets his BKB and he can't get ravaged, or you can preempt the ravage.
This is Krill Eater. And we are getting bigger on tide. He's a big boy. Oh, Paul's not actually that big, surprisingly. Only 2,600.
He's on Krill Eater?
Yep.
And they still did as well as they did in lane? That is insane.
Yeah.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
I think Kxavic's really come into his own on this tide this game.
It's probably, yeah. There's something in the milk that he's suckling from Bommy's bitties.
Jesus Christ. This is a PG-13 stream, cunt.
Bommy's bitties have been on your screen for a long time now, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you've not been in my casts.
I'm not the one who lowered the tone. You've been broadcasting Bommy's bitties all over Twitch.
I broadcast a lot fucking worse, to be fair.
Let's not go back down that path. You've recovered. You're a changed man, I'm sure, Supes.
I used to broadcast my D&D games.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that being a little chaotic.
You remember
So
Rimmy?
how do we see these? No.
You remember Rimmy?
Bring me down under.
Yeah. So who was the
Yeah.
first person I did D&D game with?
Really?
yeah,
Oh,
it was-
the Aussie bloke.
Yep, he was basically our dungeon master.
Dyer's bottom tower
we had me, Robin Roll, Lord Skolder. Don't know if you know him. He's an old school viewer. Who else we have? I think Elgu, another old school. Basically, a lot of old TED viewers who probably don't watch anymore. And the first thing, one of the first things we did, we ended up coming across this group of goblins, and they attacked us, right? So obviously we fought them, we beat them off, and we tracked them back, and we found this cave. We thought, right, we don't want to go in there.
Can Seething and I take a guess at where this is going, and then you tell
Go
us the rest of the story?
Go on.
I'm gonna guess goblin children, and you either kill them all or feel really bad. Seething, you wanna?
I'm gonna guess chemical warfare in the Goblin Cave.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so it's a bit of 50-50 from both of you.
Okay, that's not good.
We basically set a fire at the entrance.
You didn't even go in. You just set
No,
fire.
we didn't go in there. We just literally set it on fire and let the fire spread inside. And yeah, turns out there was lots of goblin families in there, women and children.
Oh.
We committed genocide.
Wow, you didn't kill all goblins. You just killed that one tribe.
Yeah, true.
It's a pretty big cave. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a few hundred families in there.
One fire, a singular fire. Well, you know
mean,
what? I don't want to say the goblins deserved it,
Yeah.
but like, if they're like, if
There
they
was
can't
no
deal
other
with one
exit.
single
There was no
fire-
other exit.
Yeah, like
I mean, that is their fault. Like, there was even another way out.
if you could get rid of goblins the same way people get rid of ants, like, I mean, it's kind of on them a little bit. Like,
Could have stopped
I
talking.
mean, what was this? Fucking Goblin Helm's Deep? Like,
no.
well, let's back ourselves into a corner. What's the worst that can happen?
No, we were a bunch of party moda hobos doing that.
Moda hobos.
Moda hobos.
We're a bunch of
Moda
party
hobos.
moda hobos.
And I end up having some
Yeah,
of the
I mean,
worst
you
stats
shouldn't
ever.
kill goblin children.
We didn't
Yeah,
ra- we did-
definitely don't kill goblin children.
We
You
basically
can kill the
rolled-
men and the women.
We rolled for stats, and mine were absolutely atrocious. So in full RP mode, I basically we've got a pause anyway, so that's handy. In full
It
RP
is,
mode,
considering this is now a D&D podcast.
it is.
I do have to ask, by the way, did you get XP for that? Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Oh
you
yeah,
got XP for that.
it was fucking fantastic.
Crazy.
I feel like that D&D needs like a mechanic called like tainted XP or something, so you still go up in level,
Oh,
but you
yes.
also gain like a
A negative
level
buff.
of like insanity
feel
or some
like-
sort of negative buff, like
Yeah.
twitchiness or like
I feel like that sounds to me like that's all their levels are, is just tainted levels. Like tainted level 5,
But
actual level like
So-
2.
because my stats were so bad, I was basically playing a Tempest Cleric. I don't know if you know much about what that is. It's basically like a male armor-wearing cleric. So basically focuses around like thunder, lightning, almost like Thor does.
They found the Dawnbreaker.
That was a
And
quick
she's
death. Yep. They are pushing the high ground. So, cut the story short, I basically had an enchant tower, which had the spirit of my father, which possessed me when it came to battle, and I became suicidal, all Leroy Jenkins style, with my shitty stats.
Very nice. They found the Snapfire.
No,
Muko's
they
gone
found
in.
the clock.
Oh, interesting Ravage. Catches 2.
Oh, what? That thing is
Oh,
nothing.
it stuck straight into the Glimmer Cape, unfortunately.
Gods has come out again.
Okay.
Do nothing.
Yes,
A lot of
it's
volts
unfortunately
here.
just a little bit
doing
slow. Off.
Nothing.
It's not awful. Like you pushed them back. Sure, you lost the tier 3, but not the end of the world.
It is. You got a couple
like
of
if
kills as
you're-
well.
If you're 5 stunned, you want to try and start this fight again as quickly as possible while Ravage is down.
And Gods
You need to
yeah,
try
everything's
and
down,
use
except-
just try and make use of this timing.
Oh, for a second I thought that was an Aeon disc coming out. No, unfortunately not. It's got some passive farming going on here. What we've got, E-Blade. Yep, E-Blade coming out for George soon. There'll be Daedalus nearly coming out on our Karma. He's gonna chunk pretty fucking hard with that. Tide going for the scythe.
Oh,
Okay.
I've been muted.
You have. It's been bliss.
I thought you guys were being so rude.
No, we would never do that to you.
I missed where that Dawn died that last fight, and then we just had a little bit of a back and forth between the two mid laners in the top gutter.
Yeah, so Dawn died top tier 1. roughly there.
Did she jump in after the clockwork? Oh no,
She never
right,
made it.
died
She
like
died
miles.
No,
beforehand.
she got
Okay,
picked
okay.
off. Then the fight began because they were still
That's
pushing
why.
more. Dawn was dead.
Yeah.
In which case, that was an even more suicidal clockwork jump than I thought it was.
It really was.
Yeah.
You're fighting 5
Absolute
v4.
madness. I mean, I respect it, but madness.
I mean, he does
Yeah.
have Crimson Guard.
I think
Madness, you say? He
think this is-
has Crimson Guard.
This is the tricky
where's the
part of
tusk?
the Radiant lineup. Like, it's like your clockwork goes in, but your Aegis is on the Shadow Fiend who wants to be on low ground, smacking the tower down and encouraging the enemy to go on him.
But at the same
It's a,
time,
it's a tricky set go.
do you need to? You suicide with clock, keep their attention away, and you just pop that big boy down.
The big boy is
Ooh.
doing big work, to be fair. So is that
Big
Glimmer
boy's doing
Cane,
a lot of
actually.
work.
They're going to get this Rax
Okay.
here, though, even if they just keep the snake alive,
Yeah.
so...
War Staff him in.
Nice 4-star onto Tilty.
Oh,
Good
backline.
find. Good find.
Oh,
Nice
but the
karma.
Ravage into the BKB. This is exactly why he was going to be fine after Tilty got his BKB.
Oh, just running around the cogs here, not able to do much. Crop jumps in after him. I'm not sure you want to go after him, Croppy boy. He will just bring you to him and murder you.
That's rough, though. That's a whole Rax gone.
It is, and it's just the support's dying for it.
Don't really get the
Lifestyles are
Aegis
happy.
either. Just annoying.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to keep feeding the supports massively, but at the same time...
If you get a Rax, you're happy for it.
If all you do is do that twice more and get the other two racks, then or the two sets of racks, then yeah, you're golden. What do we think they need to do on Ice Cube to get back in this? Is it just a case of Sven getting better picks? Or do they need to bait out BKBs, get different
think
items?
You've hit the timing on the Lena now. You've got the E-Blade, you've got the Kaya, you've got the Ags. You need to be on the front foot looking for picks because this combo that the Lena's cooked up will now do 2.6k magic damage, which should delete most heroes that don't have BKB. So I think you want to be going on the front foot where possible now. I know the Aegis is down, so you need to be trying to pull yourself back in the game, reassert map control by looking for picks.
Who's this pick though? Who's the optimum pick? Do they want the Quap or do they want the
Quap.
Shadowed Fiend?
Quap, no BKB.
Quap's rough with
like,
that Lincoln's now.
Yeah, the Crop's going to be a tricky one. With
Yeah, but like if you smoke, you get 2 heroes. Like you just fucking nuker.
Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sakes, not again.
It's like you at least you're going to get most of the magic damage out because like sure the Linkers will block the E-Blade, but it won't block the Laguna.
Look
Or it'll
at
block
the-
the Laguna, it won't block the E-Blades.
Look in the Crop's bottle. Busted piece of fucking cunty shit.
Yeah, but like, you time it right. You've got like loads of stuns. Like you just need to smoke a well-coordinated gank. Like initiate with Light Strike Array, follow up with the Lion Stun or the Snap Stun. Like you won't get it off.
I mean, I need to
not
make
doable.
use of this this anchor.
She got a rune shoot. Rune buddies.
Yeah.
Gem again.
Rune Shield.
That's the one.
But back they go
There's
in.
a
Big
lot of
boy is
harassment
down.
going out.
They're trying to bring
Big
down this
snake.
snake, but it's just not doing anything.
Glimmerburn to get Karma out. Snake is pretty low, but the tower's going to
There
go
it goes.
down.
There you finally get it. In comes a
Enough
rabbit.
nice
Catches
rabbit.
3.
Oh, beautiful.
SFO Dawn out coming out. Ty's just stuck in there on his own at the moment. They need help. They need backup. And here it comes. Sven comes in. They're on the high ground now. Here comes the Clockwork with the hook shot. They're going to bring down Karma. RedRabbit goes down, but as a result, here comes our wibleh as well. They might all lean on the back line. Chunked by Tilty. Crop, Lincoln Sphere being popped.
You got a
Buyback's
buyback, you
coming
got a
back.
buyback.
Lena
Everyone hit.
gets him on the stun. Have
Got
they
a
got the
buyback.
damage to bring him down? Oh, Cookie just off time. Lena going for the
It's gonna chase for it.
but does she have the damage?
Not quite.
I think they potentially turn it if she goes too far there.
There's no BKB on this. On this,
Yeah,
on
Amal's
this
back in.
SF. You need to kill it now.
But how do they kill him?
This-
Do they have the damage?
You
Oh,
buy
here
back
comes
on this
Sven.
man. You what's out of him.
Got a God strength.
But no BKB, no God strength.
That's why you don't want to buy
diebacks. That's 2 diebacks.
It's this good. This is the game, unfortunately.
I think that is game. They're going for 3 buybacks. They caught the Sven. Really had the
Can
damage.
you buy back on the side here? Come on.
You don't
Where's
buy
the
back
tide
here.
buyback?
Yep.
Oh,
That's never there.
sucked in with the.
That's game.
Suspects.
That is game. And GG is called.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
That's a 2-0 for 5 stuns and no brains.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Quite
Unfortunately, it was
close.
looking good for so many parts of that game.
It was. Part of me thinks a lot of this is down to not having their standard mid. Best
Yeah.
of 2s now they've had to play with a stand-in. Obviously they
Yeah.
normally
it's
prefer
tricky.
playing with Rami. They did very well with him yesterday. He sort of fitted the style of play. They're playing with Lunst.
Yeah.
I thought they had Rami again today.
They were meant to.
Yeah, they
I
did.
thought
But
it was
Rami
supposed to
was
go, I mean.
well. Rami was only gonna.
Yeah, they were meant to have Rami today,
Yeah.
but he was running 15 minutes late, so they had to go and get another replacement to
Too
replace
bad.
him.
Like again, it's not too bad. Like 15 minutes is not too bad. Like just wait, because I mean, like frankly, with the amount of pauses they've had, like 15 minutes have been consumed by all the bloody pauses.
Rules are rules. Over 10 minutes.
The
wait
rules
time
are a guideline. They're not. Yeah, it's like also like who cares? 5 minutes, like half a minute draft penalty. Who gives a crap? Like
I would,
If only
yes,
Peebo had gotten back.
I would have taken the draft penalty and waited for Rami myself. They chose to get an extra stand-in in place, so no draft penalty was taken. And they took George.
I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did. That's gonna boost my fantasy points.
well, I
Whether-
didn't have Rami.
Yeah,
They had Rimuru, and Rimuru, my boy, come up clutch with that 2 very good. See, I feel like I've not spoken to this man, but with kindred spirits. That you just pick Quap, you win games. It's just a good hero. It's just a good hero. You just do it, you know.
Right, I think we're going to end the stream there because I can't be asked doing interviews.
At least he's honest.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
can't
fair
be
enough.
asked.
I mean, you know, he kills goblins and he goes stun on Lena, but at least he's honest.
Hey, the fucking
I think
pauses
kills
pissed me
is
off.
a bit of an understatement, but that was some goblin brutality, like hotboxing
Sorry,
the
he
goblins.
systematically exterminates goblin children, and he goes stun on Lena, but at least he's honest.
Yeah, not far off. Alright, so thank you for coming and joining me, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Cheers, thank you for having us, man.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Not sure who we're going to get next, or who the next series will be. Hopefully it might not be on my stream, because my FPS is garbage. But
I
yeah,
thought it looked alright.
I was running about 40 FPS in game. It's struggles.
That's fine. Nobody can tell anything over 30. Fine. I was half watching the stream, which was 3 seconds behind for me, and half watching Seething's stream, which was probably at about, I don't know, somewhere around 8 frames per second.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, we'll end there. Thank
Yeah,
you, guys.
you weren't watching mine. I was just stalking the Lena. Like...
And you heard it here
Hardcore.
first. We have a Lunst admirer. Alright.
I think he just likes the Lena model.
Till next time stream.
Yeah.